Hello, hello there. We will be started in just a couple of moments. Hello there. Let me just finish my stuff on. Hey, Reno. Hey, Beatles. Hey, Raymond. How y'all doing? Oh, my eyes are bugging me tonight. Finding it kind of hard to see, as weird as that might sound. Ready to die? Ruh-roh, Raggy. What's going on? I look like I just woke up from a nap. I did actually take a nap today, but, no, the best way to put it is, it's like I'm seeing letters on screens twice. Like you know how when you squint, how you can make, like, letters appear overlaid on top of each other? Yeah, something's either wrong with my eyes or my prescription or what, and I don't know what. Possibly all of the above. Actually, you know what, guys? Give me 2 seconds. I will be right back, I promise. I know this is a weird time. I'm gonna put the starting soon screen back up to not confuse me, but I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Look, some of you know this story. Most of you probably don't. I don't know. Maybe all of you do. I'm gonna tell you guys the story again for some of you of the time that I found a contact lens. And I'm not gonna go into too much more detail yet. So let me explain. So there was this time when we were living down in Florida, actually, when I was, I don't know, I think I was probably crying or something, or it was late at night, and I was taking out my contact lenses for the day. And like, I didn't remember taking out my one lens, but it wasn't in my eye, so I was like, well, I guess I was just don't remember it. Fast forward, like, about the span of 6 months. I started having issues with my glasses prescription, with my contact lenses. They were bugging me. And it wasn't sitting right. Like, something felt wrong, and I didn't know what the problem exactly was. Um, Fast forward about, like I said, 6 months or so. I think I was crying over something else, as you did during COVID. And lo and behold, the contact lens comes back out of my eye 6 months later. And I'm currently having similar issues, like the vision and the prescription feeling off, and I'm terrified that I have another lens back in my eye. I don't remember losing one, but ugh. Anyway, Yeah, apparently it's not a super uncommon thing, Beetles, because no, Beetles, it's not like I left it in my eye. It got behind my eyeball. It was stuck in there. Like, it's not like I was a dumbass who decided, oh, la-di-da, let me walk around with the contact in my eye. No, that's why they tell you not to sleep or shower with contacts in, because if they get behind your eyeball, nothing can be done. You just have to wait for them to come back out. Hey, Alec. Ugh. Anyway, TLDR, I'm like kind of having double vision. Double vision right now, so that's my excuse. This is actually really disorienting. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to fix it. No, like it's definitely my glasses. It's not happening when my glasses are off. I honestly might just have to play with my glasses off today. I might just have to be a little bit nearsighted. Chat's gonna be kind of hard to see, but I can't. I literally can't see with my glasses on. I got multiple layers. I know, no glasses and no contacts. This is like back when I was wearing contacts and I ran out of them. Hey there, Allie. How you doing? Oh, also sounds scared having contact lens behind your eyeball. Oh yeah, it was one of those things where I was like, well, I'm glad I didn't know this was a possibility before it happened, because I knew I would have been like I am now, panicked and paranoid that I had one behind my eyeball. But you know, could be worse. My blood sugar should actually be high, if anything, Reno. But no, I don't have anything to check it. But I just ate dinner, like, and dessert a little while ago. Anyway, let me get the game set up. Oh, guys, Until Dawn was so much fun yesterday. I am so looking forward to playing House of Ashes. I'm probably going to wind up doing that this Saturday. Which, for those who don't know, is another game by Supermassive Games, who did the original Until Dawn, along with the casting of Frank Stone, The Quarry, and the Dark Anthology Pictures series, whatever it's called. It's 4 games, another sort of love letter to the horror movie genre. Yeah, this one takes place. Oh, I haven't posted it yet, Wesky. I had a rough night after ending stream, and then basically had a super unproductive day today. It was a nice day, but it was a very unproductive. I napped for a large portion of it. Anyway, let me get us some game audio and some game play in general. Oh, my bangs are so long, I need to trim them. Anyway, warm up Max. And no, Reno, I am definitely prefer my facial structure with bangs than without them. I had no bangs for years, and then I went back. I wish I preferred no bang me, because my hair grows very quickly, as I think we were talking about yesterday. But yeah, no. I'm definitely have a bang sort of face. I hate that there's never mind, moving on. Hey Local, how you doing? Go Pixie, you know, that's actually my preferred hairstyle, is all my hair chopped off, basically. Especially during the summer. I did that length, actually, until COVID. Then I had about this length for a couple years. Then I went short again for a couple years, and now it's back longer again. I've been super busy lately, Allie. I hope mainly with good things. Hopefully all good things, but hopefully mainly, if nothing else. Oh yeah, Beatles, I used Twitch as an archive. What about them? Oh, what are you trying to figure out, Reno? Oh, do I look super different? Was my hair, there's no way my hair was longer, Beatles. I had shorter hair, if anything. Account created on the 25th of October, 2014, following since January 16th, 2024. Yo, this is kind of a based build. Why do I feel like I'm being pursued by Billiam? Oh gosh, okay. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of feel like I've been, like, mind flooded by the, Until Dawn controls. That I don't know what to do with having controls that actually respond and do what I expect them to do. Oh, you mean since it's longer now but short there, I see. Beatles, one of these days I'm gonna drop, like, a photo of when I played Quidditch in college, and you're gonna be like, what the fuck? So close. Well, warm-up game, warm-up game. First chase, first chase. First chase in 2 days. You know, actually, Beatles, I was, you want to talk about nerd phases? I had headgear, but I only wore it at night. But, for one of our, like, spirit weeks, we had just, like, a nerd day, so I got to wear my headgear to school a couple times. That was fun. This was when I went to school in LA, of course. Very different vibe than if I had been going to school in New Jersey at the time. No, I actually was part of, like, the first wave of Invisalign. Yeah, I had Invisalign, not true braces. Is there a totem in here? Hey, yo, let's go. Okay, let me take a quick second to focus on this. Okay. Okay, wait, hold on. In my nerd face with the braces and glasses, you say that like I don't wear glasses on a daily basis, Beatles. I just realized that. And yes, it is that month. Whiskey, yes, it is. I heard that distortion got nerfed. What are my thoughts about it? You know, I know that they changed it from what they were originally gonna do, so I'm curious to see how that's gonna actually play out. And I don't really know what my feelings are yet until I see it. I think that their original plan was a little bit of an overtune and a little bit of a murdering of the perks, considering how many aura perks there are at the moment, and how few anti-aura perks there are on Survivor side. But I'm curious to see how the current version plays out. I've played DVD for over a month or so, sadly. Well, I am sorry to hear that, Allie, especially because there have been the lights out and then Chaos Shuffle again. I hope you'll be able to get in for the Halloween event. I know that's starting in a couple weeks. Or maybe just a week. I think the 17th. I was gonna say, I know Yui had a gen with a ton of progress earlier. No, we're really not doing too bad in the scheme of things. Oh yeah, Reno, it's getting nerfed in the next patch. Oh yeah, I saw the lag on the killer when he picked up Yui. You didn't go earlier, Steve? Okay. Well, maybe she'll get anti-camp. Oh, he didn't get... Okay, well, unlucky. Oh, tragic. Well, I don't even know what to do now. I don't have adrenaline. Do you have Deliverance, Steve? That'd be awesome. No? Oh my god, that's so sad. He doesn't even get whatever gen perk or... Yeah. Well. Rest in peace, my friends. Tried lights out the first few days. Wasn't a big fan when playing Survivor, but it was fun as killer. Yeah, I feel like, with... Hold on, I want to listen for the hacks real quick. Hello. Oh, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Oh, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. It took his back, took his back. Oh, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Yeah, Lights Out was, kind of a mixed bag on Survivor. Sorry, I washed my head earlier today. Now my head didn't really dry it well, so it's just a little bit itchy when it dries. What was I saying? Yeah, it was a bit of a mixed bag. I enjoyed it. I think it was a very fun, like, hide-and-seek sort of game. I think that, survivors needed to take better advantage of the larger anti-camp range, because I think that was our biggest tool that a lot of people weren't really utilizing. Kind of like how the first time Lights Out mode came, it felt like people weren't utilizing the fact that you don't leave scratch marks. Everyone was still, like, stealthing actively, and I would catch myself doing the same thing, like, instinctively. Okay. Anyway, happy Monday, everybody. I hope that we all have a wonderful, wonderful week ahead of us. only have 4 days this week? That's fun. What day do you got off this week, Wesky? Ooh, Friday. Best day to have off, honestly. Friday or Monday. But usually Friday. Felt like those who hid and waited for hatches got rewarded, while those who fixed the gens got punished even more. I'm curious as well, Allie, did you, because this was something that I didn't discover until, like, the second or third day of Lights Out. I didn't realize that you could use the candelabras to unlock the, Survivor status HUD, so you could see, like, when people were on gens and that sort of thing. And I think that a lot of survivors also were in that same boat. So as the weeks went on and people started to realize you could do that, I think that things got a bit better with regards to people hiding for gens. Speaking of hiding for gens, or for hacked, I have left behind the ultimate rat perk. I had Dracula. If it glows, it goes. Oh, these two gens kind of suck. Okay. We are back in normal gaming territory. We have finished our warm-up match, and we are ready to be Ultimate Chad DVD gamers. Hey, Cursory! So Cursory, to my understanding, you have to both forgive yourself when you're talking to Alan in, like, the final scene with the doc. When he's like, or not forgive yourself, you have to say, I'm sorry, basically. And then I think that all of the players have to be alive to the point where Hand to Go grabs Josh. If people are dead and he sees their bodies in the room when Mike and Sam grab him, then he panics and succumbs to bad ideas. Ooh, DVD update dropping tomorrow? Hell yeah. I actually didn't know / forgot about that. No, it's an option that you'll always get, Cursory. It's when you say, the two options are, it was just a game, or, I'm so sorry. But, you can't not get the options. It said they need a change, or it was just a game. That doesn't make... Damn, maybe it has to do with some choices you made earlier then. Maybe you played Josh a little too edgy, where he was beyond redemption. Damn, Daniel. Huh, I wonder if that's, something they added in the re-release, because I know in the original version that those were the only two options you could get. Thank you so much for resubscribing for 3 months, gamer. I really appreciate that. Welcome back in, and I hope you continue to enjoy the emotes. Uh-oh. Guess who has that pathing? Guess who got a lag spike? Guess who got a lag spike? I got a lag spike. I got a lag spike. Oh, I hope they fix that with the upcoming update. Jeez Louise. Oh, well, Wesky, if Cursory got the Wendigo ending, then you also still need to, get the journal. You can't get the, Wendigo ending without getting the journal as well. Otherwise, Josh's head gets popped like a grape. Oh, crap. I didn't mean to activate that gen. I'm so sorry, boys. I'm so sorry. If you watch this back, know that I feel so sorry. I know this gen had a lot of progress. You gonna research how to do that to get the game complete? Yeah, I'm guessing it has something to do with, well, question, was anyone dead at that point? Or was everyone alive? Because if somebody's already dead, maybe you don't get the option. Alternatively, yeah, maybe it just has to do with how you've played Josh up until that point. Oh yeah, the palette validation local. See, that feels like one of those bugs where they would never actually admit to existing, you know what I mean? I feel like they would only ever, shadow patch it, and just, we would never know. No, Wesky, I have not actually seen your DM. I've not been on Discord yet today. Oh yeah, speaking of bugs they should fix, how about the calm spirit bug, where for some reason nobody be screaming? I can grab this so I can heal myself quickly if need be. I didn't know leverage was in play until then. You already know the one perk you want fixed won't be fixed this update. Oh, oh, are they not fixing Bardic Inspiration? For some reason I thought that they had announced that they actually had a fix in the works for that. I'm gonna go double shack gen with other Lori. Nope, this is where I figured she was. I was gonna say she better not be fish perking this gen. But no, she's making a grenade. Hope he doesn't have Pentimento. Oh yeah, Allie. Wow, how did the 4-man prove thyself gamer show up? Oh well, now it's really all over. That's all I needed to do. I just wanted to buy them enough time to be able to finish the gen. I was dead the moment he decided to follow me. Whew. Good luck, gamers. I want to find out what the hex was that I broke right off the bat, so I'm not going to leave match. I'm going to bring up the spectate. And I'm going to go grab an Italian ice really quick because I want something sweet. Long story short, watch the deaths of every character and are traumatized. Yeah, I warned you, see that game, some of them are really brutal. Jess and Matt, I mean, honestly, they all have really brutal ones. Jess's have always freaked me out the most, though. I've always hated watching her deaths. Ugh. Anyway, I will be right back. Jeez. What is that? Crowd control? Crowd control. Yeah, and also on that topic of the brutal deaths, it's kind of funny because I get the feeling that some of y'all don't believe me when I say that. Although I don't like to watch the different like mores and stuff in DVD, like it's not like I can't watch them, but yo, I've been watching like I watched Until Dawn a decade ago. Wait, why am I putting on my glasses? No thoughts, head empty, goldfish brain. Maybe it's Marcus. That's supposed to be vaguely to the tune of maybe it's Maybelline, but it didn't work very well. Anyway. Got an Italian ice. Which once again probably looks a little bit orange, doesn't it? Waiting for it to show up on stream. Yeah, no, it's actually more pink than it usually is. That's nice. Oh yeah, the Soul Survivor interviews are sick. Jessica's final line of the mines or something in the mines is literally my favorite line in the entire game, and I'm so sad it's so hard to get. Because she is a very... So, and actually, very minor spoilers for Until Dawn coming up. In the lodge scene where you have the... I'm sure you noticed that the way it worked as Sam is you would shout, and then the creature would look at her, and then one person would leave the house. And then she would shout, and the creature, or she would move, and the creature would look at her, and the next person would leave the house. The way that that system works is it's literally like a priority line where if Chris is alive, he is always the first survivor to leave the house. If Chris is not alive, then Emily or Ashley will be next in line. And Ashley will be second in line by default, unless Ashley has told Emily about the bite mark not being possible to convert with. Then Emily will shove Ashley out of the way. Anyway, my point is, the police interviews are the exact same way, where depending on who is alive in the end game, it is a priority list of who gets to have a really cool line to warn the police that there's something in the mines. By default, it's Sam. If Sam's not alive, it's Mike. If Mike's not alive, I forget who's next. I think it might be Chris. But I know like Jess and Emily, who are some of my favorites lines there, are very low priority. What happened? Did he get, like, was that Eerie head, or did he just get wrecked? Or riggedy wrecked? Yes, though I don't know, I actually don't know if Matt's varies depending on whether you had the flare gun interaction, because, well, actually, no, I guess no matter what, he knows something about it. Hold on. I'm gonna medkit this dude. Okay. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. I don't think I'm close. Actually, I'm surprised she doesn't take me to the basement. I think she could have made it there. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I used to know all the details on that, but it's been a few years since I looked into those. I did want to, at some point play through, or at least find someone with the information on, whether there's any... Oh, wait, she's coming back. Any new info on the Soul Survivor stuff. Crap, hold on. I mean, new dialogue, there we go. I was like, is she still up there being a little creep? That would have been so funny. Ooh, thank you, Esky. I will fix that. This probably won't fix it, actually. Let me try this. I'll tab out when I have a chance. My camera's simply replicating what I'm currently experiencing. Where even was... Oh my gosh, he went far. Okay, this is official. There are definitely extra chests, at least on this map. There are a bunch of extra chests. Oh, hey, actually, I poised for once. She's there. No, Jonah, did you not? Honey. Is she not coming to get me? Okay. I was looking at chat. That'll teach me. I had to try. Look, I know that, what's-her-face is nearby. Michaela. Oh yeah, she knew about you, Michaela. I'm gonna get basemented. I already know that. Oh, I'm not. That's shocking, actually. Oh, hold on, let me use this. I can't, wait, I can't. Oh, crap. Hi, Jonah. I wasn't expecting you here. Well, I was gonna use this as an attempt to fix my focus better, but, fear I may die from this. Well. Yo, based. Was a sick hit. I just want to make sure that I'm dead before I, like, let myself be dead, you know? Yeah. Oh, well, let me get myself back in focus first, and then I'll rechat. Ta-da! Oh, yeah, I've actually seen a comment very similar to that, Westski. Hey, welcome back, Beatles. You're trying regular coffee as opposed to what, decaf or something else? This looks like a team. Okay. We've had our first match, which was a fully warm-up match. We had that match, which was more locked in. And we had a middle match against Dracula. Welcome to the club, Wesky. It's one of those games that has such depth implied on the surface that it allows people to really sink their teeth into it if they're the sort of person who likes sinking their teeth into a piece of media. Well, of course, you're not some kind of barbarian, Beatles. Hello there, Babsy baby. Thank you so much for the 200 bits. You know, I really do appreciate that. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful Monday. We've got a little bit of a late start, about 3 games in tonight. they've been going as they've been going. I can't believe Chaos Shuffle's leaving tomorrow. It's tragic. Beatles, I too am hooked on the sequel bait. I'm doing all right. Had a bit of a slow day, didn't really get too much done, but I also feel a lot. I feel good. I feel good tonight, which is good. Hey, Deli, gotta not be found right away. How about you? Oh, I have deja vu. Yeah, it's just 2 mana shed, why not? Gotta go. Thanks for stream. Good luck with opening matches. Well, thank you, Allie. Have a great night. And thank you again for stopping back on in. The thing I love is how anything character says, you have a way, shape, or form of actively seeing it. Yeah, it's like I said, Wesky, the only decision in that game that I find that doesn't make any logical sense, scratch that. There might be one or two others that I'm not touching on that I've forgotten over the years, but the one that's always bugged me is that Matt's decision to use the flare gun is tied to whether he agreed with Emily. I've always thought that that was pretty silly, and it just didn't make sense to me. I really want to get this one. And then I want to not get killed. Because having a Deli in the pocket against an Oni is huge. Give me one skill. I didn't think he was going to be able to do that somehow. Don't ask me why, I just didn't. I usually have a pretty good gauge over Oni turning. I guess I just don't know the bump logic on this map, so to say. Oh, this is now my gen. Wait, what's going on, Beatles? I'm confused. Oh, the male elf dude. I don't even think he's an elf. I think he's just a bard. I think he's a human bard. I'm sexy and I know it. Doot 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 doot. Whew, oppression, yikes. Speaking of yikes. Okay, well. Okay, well that was bad timing. I think this game is over. Maybe I'll do some- no, wait, what am I thinking? Oh! I think I need to hit a great- okay, focus, Marcus, focus, focus, focus. One more? Well, I was right that I would need to hit a great. Rest in peace, Fung. Oh, goodbye, Fung. Goodbye. What? Well, what's happening? So now they're playing? I don't understand. Did they miss a- did they miss- oh, maybe they missed a flashy save. Oh, I see. You got that perk. I'm understanding what's been happening now. No Shack Pallet, I assume, right? Of course not. Yeah, I agree, sir. I also don't think that should have hit. I assume that's what you were saying with your eyeballs right there. GG's. You know, I can't blame him because I've been on the other side where I've been like, damn, I know that shouldn't have hit, but what am I gonna do? Not hook you? I think that I'm gonna not do any guess my perks tonight. I think I'm just gonna enjoy the end of normal Chaos Shuffle. And I think, well, I'll spend some blood points on people like Lori. I'm gonna go back to playing some of my favorites. Some of my comfort characters, if you will. Ooh, party shoes. Gotta get those. You know what? Let's do this. Let's live a little. Let's not have to worry about hitting grapes. Let's just have 2 heals for free. Not sure. I haven't crossed that one off the list fully yet. So, we'll see if I get a little tired of normal matches. I'll be honest, I'm getting a little tired, so it's possible. But not tired like sleepy tired, just like, okay, maybe I want a team. But I don't know. Oh. Hey, yo, perks. Yo, actually, this build is filled up with perks that I've run before. I don't run too much quick gambit because... That Mr. Whiskers? Hey, yo, I'm the Dying Light Obsession. Love to see it. I get to gens before friends. Yo, I get built in a... Yo, actually, my medkit is sick considering he has Dying Light. I wonder if he pegged me as the obsession, like... I just gotta... Oh, I lose the 50-50. He gets me. Okay, parts of rumors that I may be interested in. You tell me. Okay. I'm listening, I'm listening. Got Dying Light benefits. Well, not only do I get Dying Light benefits, Beatles, but, by me getting hooked, it denies him Dying Light benefit. Because, you don't get Dying Light stacks unless you hook a non-obsession. For those who don't know. Actually, for those who don't know, let me explain what Dying Light does. Every time you hook a non-obsession, all non-obsessions, like, do gen slower, heal slower, basically do everything slower. Whereas the obsession themselves always has a 33% boost to things like healing and unhooking. Yes, yes, I do have that, Beatles. That is true. Oh no. Okay. I'll get the unhook heal. Wait, how's he behind me? Well, you know what? That's fine.
Is that the best you've got?
Actually, him accidentally hitting disable there was really good for me. Or for us as a collective. I've been getting low frames in a lot of your games when you haven't. Oh, that's annoying, Beatles. I wonder if it... Huh. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't know what the cause could be. Oh yeah, the Until Dawn DVD. Yeah. So that's a crossover that has been on people's wish lists for like years. And after Supermassive Games and them had their collab, it definitely reinvigorated the rumors. And I'm not surprised that with the remake and the Until Dawn IP getting more attention lately, if that isn't like extra reigniting that. That's fun. Uh-oh, I don't know what's happening right now. So I'll go through here and hope I don't come out the other side to a bad, bad man, which I didn't. Yay. Well, okay. Okay, I got frame rate stutter when that skill check was coming in. I hated that. I hated that. I'm actually gonna use self-care for the rest of my heal, so that I can have my medkit to heal other people. Yeah, that's not as great. Let me... She knows what her role is right now. She's infected, even though she's first hook, so she works on the dangerous gen while infected. Okay. Just about 8 hooking us, which is kind of him. Maybe I can take the hit for... Oh, her gen! If nothing else, I'll finish your gen. Yo, he didn't even kick it. That's sick as hell. Rest in peace, friend. Mr. Nobody, you were not a nobody to us. You were a somebody. Oh, yo, for some reason I thought we were on it last gen. Okay, well that's one of his add-ons. That's terrifying and I hate it. My god, I'm so stressed the moment his terror rate is like vanished. Okay. Ah. Goodbye, Jonathan. I'm sorry. Oh, hey. Didn't think you'd see me there, friend. I didn't get quite far enough. She should really just leave, but at this point... No! Ah, GG's. I don't know why she didn't leave earlier so I could try for hacked. GG's. And it was right there, too. I understand that she wanted to try to body block for me, but that's definitely one of those situations where you just want to leave. Oh well, GG's. Hope was pretty dope, but not dope enough. You can really only say Hope carried in the second half of that chase, mind you, Wesky. Also, oh, never mind. I was gonna say something that might be a little harsh. Hey, Words! How are you? I'm so sorry that I missed you popping in before. As you saw, I was a bit locked in. How are you? Hope you had a great start to your week. Always respect a locked-in gamer. So locked in, my house is burning down and I don't know it. I'm literally the this is fine dog. And let's bring back my med kit. Okay. Why does my light look so harsh? It was pretty harsh the other day too, but it's looking pretty harsh right now. Pretty harsh, bruh. There we go, that's a bit better. Delicious water. Oh, I think I might actually need to take a quick little break after either this match or the next match to, you know, do my usual, use the restroom, refill my water, see if the kittens want to say hi to stream. I'm a vampire confirmed. Oh no, Beatles, you figured out my secret. I'm actually Edward Cullen. Honestly, once again, it's kind of getting a build. Getting builds for my... Wait, wrong way. I'm headed straight to the chapel. They wanna make me their blight. And there's an old man sitting on a throne there saying that I'm gonna be a delight. He goes, you know what? That is such a relatable feeling. And honestly, that's what I would recommend. If anybody is looking for like basic killer tips, if this first survivor you chase before you can get a single hit in runs to main building or shack and demonstrates that they know how to play that tile, just drop chase and find someone else. It's not worth it. In this case, he was fine because it doesn't look like we had really anyone on gens. But if we had 3 people on gens in that moment, and he decided to commit, that could have been real trouble. Oh, never mind. Someone was on a gen. I was just being judgmental and not looking at the HUD. What's the worst main, in my opinion? Are we talking killer or survivor mains? Ayo, the blight really just be dipping? Oh, or is that, like, breaking something, probably? Oh, the worst main building. I think you just put, like, the worst main, like, the worst killer or survivor you could be main. I don't know. Let me think about it for a second. And when you say worst, do you mean worst as in it's the survivors can get the most bang for their buck out of it? Or worst as in there's no point in even trying to loop it, it's just dog? I look a lot like your choir teacher? That's funny, Westy. Well, I'll heal you fast. Wait, just let me. God, why am I lagging so much? Hello? I think I can get it this time. I couldn't get it the last time. I couldn't get it that time either. I'm sorry, Fung. I tried. I tried to trade for you. Okay. Hello, Gabriel? Why are you healing? Why are you healing, Gabriel? Come get the unhook. Why? Okay, well, game over. Decisions were made. Ah, hey, Creo, how you doing? Can I get an oive? Also, I'm realizing that the two gens we've now done are right next to each other. We didn't do one in May. We didn't do one. Okay, well, I look so different without glasses. Yeah, for some reason my glasses were giving me total double vision today, and I don't know why. So here I am, just squinting a little bit. I kind of want to just give up. Also, I realized that with Resurgence, or rather with Renewal, I don't get Resurgence value. Which, you know, has its pros and its cons. What happened to Shack Palette? I can't tell if Gabriel's... Okay, he is still running from the Blight. Oh, anyway. Back to what we were doing before, which is suffering a bit. Hey, yo, Fogwise value. I wonder if that gamer has boil over or something. Because with the way that Blight was moving, it looked like he was looking for something in particular. Then again, I guess it could have been a Scourge Hook. Okay, well... Is it worth even trying to play that with the bots? Or what? Hello, Gabriel bot. Hello, friend. You know, I probably whoops. I mean, you know, ironically, this was actually an upgrade. I can't believe I just got a item teched by this goober. You work shack, I'll work main. Hello, Gabriel bot. I'm just gonna use the syringe on myself if I ever need to heal anyway. I would love to try to help Dwight, but I genuinely don't know if I can. Not against a blight. If it was something like a trapper and he goes down under a pallet, I could try to like syringe him, but... Oh! That's actually huge. That's actually a huge fog-wise moment right there. Okay. Whew, once again, I feel like most of these matches tonight have just been like lock-in central. Yo, is he just like moon dashing? And not in the pig way? Okay, God, Fogwise can be so nice. And he's looking for Dwight, huh? Well, I should not have run into it. I wasted the syringe, I wasted the syringe. Never mind, I didn't waste the syringe. I am a gamer, I'm a gamer. want to go back to that tile. It sounds like a fun tile to go back to, and I don't know if I make it anywhere else. Now I'm leaving the loop. Really hope I'm not going to accidentally find Dwight. I just want to let him know that the blade is officially off of me. Oh my god, what are these lag spikes? No, he's not going to finish his gen. This is unfortunate. I understand why he's playing safe. Oh. Wish I still had my other med kit. I wish it wasn't quite so close to the, Wonder if I can sneak in and grab it. Is this not the gen he was working on in here? Oh, you took my medkit. Oh, fair enough. That's probably what he healed with the... Oh, now he gets me. Unlucky. Jeez. Are you gonna hook me? Oh, he is. GG's, Mr. Blight. And good luck, Mr. Dwight. Whew. That was exciting, actually. I enjoyed my chases with this Blight. Good luck, Dwight. Yeah, Creo, I know. People are real bozos with how often they DC over nuttin'. GG's. That was a fun match, all things considered. Time to find out if the entity favors Dwight. Okay, well, at least he's close to a gate. I don't think he'll get it because it's a blight, but at least he's close. Oh, yep, GG's. And the Dwight lives happily ever after, at the end. Curious. Are there any PC gamers in here? No. Hey, watching it all, you think you heard Hatch for a split second? Or you heard Hatch for a split second. Ah, I didn't even notice it. What a shame. How are you doing tonight? And if I didn't ask, how have you been, Creo? I hope you had a good Monday. Great start to the week. Hello there, team. I know that I'm currently dressed as a Lori, but I'm actually about to become a Yui. I'm gonna do one after this match, I think, Wesky. I was either gonna do it after last one or after this one. And I think I want to do one more. And then I will be running to the restroom, refilling my water, possibly even grabbing a little snack. Actually, you know what? Why don't I kind of liked having the syringe. I'm going to be a dirty, filthy syringe user again. Even though everybody has a med kit, I'm going to bring a syringe. Because I can. And I'm pretty sure most of the matches I've just had have had Eerie or purple add-ons on the killer side. Source, I don't know. I'm guessing. Feel bad for some survivors, you really do. I feel bad for some killers, beetles, and some survivors. Come on. God. Off topic, but do you guys want to know what I had for breakfast? It was so good. I originally woke up craving French toast, but I've never made French toast, and my mother couldn't make it for me today. But so, This was my big brain play. I was originally gonna have Frosted Flakes, which are good, obviously. I decided to make some Eggo's waffles, put some chocolate chips on them, and then top it off with ice cream and syrup. Not a lot of syrup, a light amount of syrup. Anyway, 'twas delicious. Yo, I love my build. This is the best build that it's given me yet. Not really, but it gave me autodidact, so it just auto becomes one of my fave builds. Leader is actually a perk I think, you know what I need to do? I need to make a list that I add a perk to every time I go, X is a perk that I haven't played around with much, but I really want to test the boundaries of. Leader's one of those perks for... Well, that was unexpected. I want you to know the double take that I did. When I looked on the left, saw someone had red on them, and then realized that it was the same dude who had just run behind me 2 seconds earlier. I was like, okay, well, I know there's a ghost face somewhere. I'm just gonna hope I'm not gonna run into him. Autodidact. Uh-oh. Damn, this gamer is good at stalking. A 3 stacks is great, actually. I'll give you a skill check. Give me a skill check. Thank you. Haha. Crap, I should probably... What am I doing? Arcus, focus. Normally, I would actually say I wouldn't have him heal me here. I'm specifically having him heal me because I have leader, so he's gonna do it a little bit faster. I would like to find the James's generator. Try to get on it. Jeez, these are a lot of lock-in matches. Guys, I know this is, but I mean, you understand, it's a ghost face. I have to pay attention to the screen against a ghost face, otherwise I die quickly and without much fanfare. Oh, hello. Oh, okay, Blood Echo, good to know. I don't have an exhaustion perk, but still good to know. Well, not where I thought the pallet was. My bad. But you know, this is my first hook, and I have breakdown. Oh no, he got how? Oh my god, he's a knower. Jeez. Come on, skill check. Need a skill check, just one. Game? Seriously? Thank you. Oh, I didn't make it. I tried really hard. I should have way better reaction time at that window. I think it's just been a while since I've played it. I mean, of course, I have the red stain is detrimental, but that's Ghostface in a nutshell. Hey, the hook is gone. Yay. Yeah, sorry, Game Raya. I have breakdown. Oh, hey, a second hook. This one's also gonna get broken down, just so you know. Hello there, Corvo. Hope you had a good day of work today. How are you? Oh, I guess I go Fache. Oh yeah, I think this is another time that I'm gonna die in this situation. I don't blame them, because I've been in their shoes where it's like, oh crap, do I try to get the trade but potentially just go down next to Hook and feed him another kill? Or do I try to reset, or do I do nothing and send gens? You just have no idea what your team's doing. It's so hard to figure out against a self-killer like this. This guy seemed to have threaded the needle perfectly. Good job, Quentin. I don't make it anywhere, I don't think. I think I die here. Well. Quentin, honey. It's okay. Well, the team finishes their gen. That's good. It's okay. That was, I should have played that unhook better. For some reason, I just assumed that the Ghostface was gonna play polite and go after Quentin. I don't know why. But, yeah, for some reason that's just why. I think it's because he's been playing relatively polite most of the game. Like, if somebody offers him a chase, he'll take it, instead of the person who was fresh off hook. But, yeah, GG's. Good luck, gamers. On that note, I am going to take a quick bathroom break. Yeah, when I get back, I'm probably just gonna be doing some more of this until the end of the night. I don't think I'm gonna be doing any Swift tonight. I'm just enjoying this kind of calm vibe. So I will be back in about 5. So sometime between 8:15 to 8:20 my time. It's currently 8:11. BRB. Okay. Hi. I'm back. Get my headphones on. I'll ready up because we're probably getting close to the long lobby portion of the night, or long queue rather. Anyway, I know I already mentioned it, but it bears repeating. I am so excited to play House of Ashes. One thing that a lot of the other supermassive games failed to pull me in on have been the casts. None have felt so like full of life as the Until Dawn characters. Where there's a lot of show not tell. And from the brief things I've heard about House of Ashes, it sounds like it's going to be very much up my alley in terms of character archetypes. So I am super excited. Again, we're talking Marines in 2003 Iraq. How much more of a powder keg can you get of people with issues? I know Beatles is into it because there's a love triangle, ooh la la. Okay. I think things are looking better. Well, Beatles, my understanding is they need some sort of big, I don't know, there's a, I know that one of, again, I don't know much about the game. I know that 4 of the playable characters are US. I think it's like 2 Marines, 1 CIA, and 1 Air Force. But it's a Marine-led mission. And then the other playable character is part of the Iraqi military, like Iraqi Republican Defense or something like that. So my guess is there's gonna be a lot of 9/11 related like issues and stuff and disagreements. Is that the game I'm playing next? That's the game I'm playing next week. I'm gonna either play that Saturday or Sunday of next week, like I did Until Dawn. This one's gonna be a little bit shorter. I believe this one people say takes around 6 to 8 hours, whereas Until Dawn was like 8 to 10, but closer to 6 than 8. Yo, I got 2 boons. Let's go. We're booning. I mean, we are not yet, but we will be. What if I 99 this chest? I'll open it. Worthless. You disappoint me. Was that? Who was that another ghost Fassé? It was another ghost Fassé. Oh, killer has bad ping. Unfortunate. Alucard. Okay, good. So he's not the most unaware soul, just kind of close. Hello there, lol. He's doing good in chase. I know that I'm pretty stocked, that's why I wanted to get hit there. I hear someone who isn't me who's also injured. I'm gonna go here because there's a gen in that loop that I'm sure he'll check. Honestly, I should probably just do this. Perfect timing. I would love for you to finish this heal. Then you get aftercare. There was a... Wait, what's happening? Why did... Well, you know what? That's fine. I'm no longer exposed. No, I wish I hadn't wasted so much of my medkit there, but oh well. It be what it be. Oh, I'm first hook. Nice. We're doing pretty good then. Oh, that resets my aftercare stacks. Boo. I feel like this is a really good vantage point, actually. Oh, there he is up there. I would love for Claude to 99 me, and then I could have one of the other survivors finish my heal. But I'm just gonna let her heal me, because it's probably way smarter. We need to do one carnival, so actually, you know what? I should look for a boon or something, a totem, and then we could get information and exponential. I think those two are actually kind of worth having right now because I... So you don't know the location of some of these. Okay, the action's been kicked. Oh no. Sorry. Is there another window over here? There was, but I don't make it. Thanks, game. Love it. No, I do not want cheap viewers, Mr. Bot. Okay, well, that's one gen finished at least. It's unfortunate that one of the carnival pallets is now gone. Then maybe she and I worked a carnival gen. Actually, I'm gonna go get on his gen that I know about. Oh wait, everyone knows about it because he did something on it. You know what? Never mind. I'm gonna get on this gen with Claude. It's better. Oh, yeah, Claude, you... Okay, fair enough. I saw the, what's-her-face healing and was like, I should go do this gen. And then saw her healing was like, oh, she'll heal herself and she can do the gen. I didn't realize she stopped healing. Ah, I see. Chase must have ended up relatively near him. He's definitely gonna come over here, right? Like, where else would he go at this point? Unless he's gonna suddenly start chasing... Okay, I was gonna say, unless he's gonna suddenly start chasing somebody. And then Claudette entered Chase, so perfect timing, Claudette. Thank you for taking Chase for me. Just please avoid bringing him over here. Thank you very much. Oh, never mind, he's now on them. Oh, duh, because Alucard is injured and on Death Hook, unlike me, who is healthy and on Death Hook. And probably not super stocked. Any adrenalines? Here, let me come heal. Thank you, Claudette. You are, in fact, the best of the best. You're the best around. Magnificent body blocking team. GG's. Whew. Is our Sybil out? Good, she is. Guys, we got a full team out. I don't know if we've gotten another one of those tonight. Tonight's kind of rough. Is she doing the watch me leave dance? Is that what's happening still? Oh, I want to say GG's, but oh well. GG's if anybody ever watches this back. Hello there, cat. Meow meow. Meow 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 meow. And hello, got no meat. Ooh. I still can't believe that this is the last day of Chaos Shuffle. It's not gonna feel the same with it out of the game. Ohayou gozaimasu. I don't know why, but it has always made me snicker a little bit that Ohio is just Ohio. Not like Ohio the state, but like Ohio gozaimasu, good morning in Japanese. It's just pronounced like Ohio the state, and it's always just made me snicker a little bit. It gives me the hee-hee-ha-ha's, Your Honor. What do I want to bring? Let's bring this. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Just woke from a nap fatter than you. Hell yeah, gamer. I took a pretty significant nap today. I straight up could not function, so it was just sleepy time for Marcus. But I'm good. I'm good. I feel a little bit funky tonight, I'm not gonna lie, but I feel like content in a good way. I'm very like this too shall pass sort of like calmness. Oh, I lost most of your emotes. Tragic cat. Oh, we got a curse up in here. Hello, fellow Yunjin. Ooh. Hey, I'm into this build. I was gonna say, if she chases me downstairs, Yunjin can get back on the gen. Oh, sorry, Jill. I didn't think you were also gonna come up here, actually. I wasn't even looking behind me because I was like, either I make it or I don't. Ooh, good prediction, good prediction. Oh, I see, that was there. Of course, I couldn't keep running in a straight line. Okay. I'll come move. I'll lock on okay. Uh-oh. Oh, I tried. You know what, Jill? She outspun my spun. There's not a drop down that I didn't notice, right? I'm spamming reassure. Okay. Let me get at these skill checks real quick and then I'll take a look at chat. Can I get one? Please? Add-on? Help. I hit it. Usually I miss those after I complain. That's what usually happens. I complain about not getting skill checks and then I miss the first one I get. Guys, I think I finally logged in. I actually hit 2 whole skill checks, smile. What are you? I don't like you at all. Oh, Retribution. You know, this is probably a really dumb totem to cleanse, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay, good. They finished their heal. At least it's gone. No, I was trying to reassure. Okay. Whew, good recovery team. Fabulous recovery, actually. Our other gamer came over at the perfect time to get the pickup and unhook. Damn, she didn't even go for the hit, huh? Damn, how many hexes was this gamer given? Okay. Uh-oh, well. Oh, well, now I'm in real trouble. See if I have enough with my mist. Oh, I think I needed to hit that. Oh, I'm gonna be so sad. Oh, perfect. Thank you, game. Thank you for giving me just enough. Whew, okay. Let's get back to business, I guess. Do we have any gen progress anywhere? Okay, well, her gen got kicked if she was on one. Okay, sorry about that. Hey, Skylight. Yes, I am on for your next game show, though, I don't have a 4th team member currently. Is Yunjin... Why aren't you recovered? Okay, there we go. Okay, I think I should have gotten that. No, actually, that could have gone either way. And I've seen this. Her ping isn't fabulous, so I guess I should have assumed there that it wouldn't. Would have been nice if I could have gotten it. Oh, am I getting basement gamered? Okay, I'm not. No, Skylight. For some reason, when I threw my glasses on before, I was like straight up seeing double. So I decided to use normal vision instead of double vision. Has Yunjin simply given up? Oh, Claude, you don't have to save me then. Oh, wow. Yunjin, why? Why would you do this to us? Well... I want to make sure that Claude has her escape attempts. There we go. Now I'll die. Now I accept death. Good luck, Claude. We need Napoleon Dynamite skin. How come? Where has this desire for Napoleon Dynamite skin come from, meat? well, we go next. We have a team that gets out one match and suffering the next. But you know, it be what it be, and it be solo queue. Actually, is there a new anything in here? Nope, no gift. Let's see, what are the bundles? I'm still considering getting that. I'm probably not going to, but I'm considering it. And I have 14 hours to decide. I think that my mistake was playing Yunjin. As wonderful as she is, I should stick to my favorite characters, Yui and Sable, but mainly Yui. Coming out when he goes down, or when Dwight goes down with that skin, all you hear is sigh, freaking idiot. Well, going down. He's going down. I'm yelling timber. That would be kind of funny. Everything's the same except he's a killer skin for Trapper, and it's every time he gets stunned with a pallet. Beatles, first of all, I'm gonna delete your message from chat real quick. This is something, I've mentioned it before, I'd really rather keep most of the discussion about this to private messages, but... yeah, and then that's something, the sort of thing I'd especially like to keep to PMs, yeah. All good, gamer. Yeah. I'll do one more syringe match. Then maybe I'll go back to not being a filthy syringe user. Nah, no, Meat, that wasn't a... I assume you're joking, but no, that wasn't directed at you if it wasn't clear. Oh my god, also, I missed your comment that we need a Nacho Libre skin as well. Him and his stretchy pants. God, I remember that movie as a kid. Seeing that movie as a kid. Stretchy pants. That movie is what... actually, no, I was gonna say that movie is what put, Jack Black on the radar for me, but it was either that or School of Rock. I don't remember which. Oh, it's a bleat. Guys, it's haunted grounds. It's the rare time it's actually haunted grounds. When it glows, it goes. Or should I say when it glows and goes? Oh. Ooh. God, I love that perk. Thank you, Dwight, for taking that chase from me, or Felix, or whoever was there. It sounded like a Felix vault to me, but it may have been Dwight. Jack Black has Nacho for you, and then The Wedding Singer with Adam Sandler. Do you think it was because I had calm spirit? But that's actually a pretty solid build. I mean, Unrelenting is kind of a nothing sandwich, but he was up against this and this. He didn't even know about this yet. Yeah, it could definitely be a crash for sure. Let's do that again. Wait, what time is it? Just about 9. You know what I think I'm gonna do? So, something that I got at the market last time I went, in addition to many other things, is an Entenmann's, if you want to be grammatically correct, an Entenmann's pumpkin spice cake. It's like their big square cakes, but it was a seasonal one. Anyway, I think I'm gonna have a slice of that after this match, like 1 or 2 matches from now. It's gonna be tasty. You're catching up to my Yui and purple flashies? Not, I mean, sure. What's that Yui fit? It is a Fabu J Sido. Welcome on in. How you doing? Hope you had a good Monday. Yeah, it is my go-to, actually. This is normal Yui. This is Sabo Yui. / any sort of badass build Yui. But this is like normal Yui. You know what? I'm actually gonna put on an envelope instead of a cake. Because I don't have a ton on her at this point. And I'd rather save cakes for when I'm not doing random perks. Make sure I'm bringing deli or something. Speaking of cakes, thank you, Entity, for heeding my complaints over lack of cake. Smile. Anyway, let's have a good match, gamers. Because like I said, I'm probably gonna get a little piece of cake for myself after this match. Not a true break, don't worry. We'll probably... we might take one more break before we end things tonight, but if I do, it'll be a short one, because we're going to be ending sometime between 9 and 10 p.m. And just so you know, it is about 7 to 9 for me right about now. Still a bit fatigued after the, 10-hour stream yesterday? I know that's nothing sauce for some people, but it's a lot, even if it is one of my favorite games. God, I love Until Dawn. Can we talk about Until Dawn? Beatles, are you here? How do you understand now why that line of Emily's "understand the palm of my hand" made me want to play that game? It's simply iconic. And there's no other word for it. I think that iconic has entered my vocabulary too much these days, but I can't think of another synonym that would fit other than iconic. And please, just try to understand. Understand the palm of my hand, bitch. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Hey, yo, we actually have a Poggers build. I'll get value out of your bug perk. I know I guess was saying I know I'm gonna run to the killer, and hey, look who I found. I know what I must do. Check the gens, or work the gens he checked first. And boop! Is there a pallet next to me? No, on the other side of this tile. I'm gonna work main, but you know, I actually find that on this map, main is... I don't even know when the correct time to work main is. I feel like main is good when somebody's on a long chase and you and another teammate can both work main. I don't know how accurate that is, but... Okay, Sable's doing a really solid job in chase. I kind of, in hindsight, wish I had gotten on main when I thought about it, because I assumed that he was going to enter the pile of 3 gamers who were all near that one gen where the other gamer was bardicking. That sounds naughty. And I figured he would get 1 hit, 2 hit on someone else, and then a down on one of the 2 injured players, like, really quick. So I didn't think it'd be worth starting on main. He got pain res. Okay, well now I understand why the game gave me like a meta build if it gave me the blight pain res. Oh. Okay, goodbye, Ash. I didn't think he was... I don't know Blight. I didn't think he'd be able to hit that. I don't know why. I should have, but... I also should have been counting my rushes, his rushes better, because I thought he was out of rushes. Ooh. The one problem is the Ash bot might not unhook. Which we... Come on, Ash. Yep, see, he's not gonna unhook because he's a dumb bot. Never mind, I'm the best around. Man, if I had DS as well. Wait, imagine if he walked through a pallet. I forgot I had power struggle. I should have tried to set up my down so I went down in a good pallet. Power Circle is useless without certain perks. It's almost useless local, but it is possible to get like engineer downs or uses of it. I think the most consistent one is using it at Shack Pallet when basement is in Shack. If you kind of screw up and go down outside of Shack, a lot of times they'll just like instinctively carry you into Shack through the pallet and you can get it off. But again, it's a lot of if-thens required. A lot of boxes need to be checked. My goodness, gamer has made for this. Oh, he didn't notice that one. I was really hoping he'd noticed it. Oh, GG's. Oh, I should have chose my syringe. I forgot about my syringe. Lamau. Once again, did not set up for any potential power struggle plays. Potential power struggle plays. The triple P. Good luck, gamers. The way I feel so unthreatened by Hubris when an M2 killer runs it. It's so true, local. The moment Hubris, like, Hubris on Trapper versus Hubris on Blight is so funny. Unless, except Slinger. Hubris on Slinger is still terrifying. And what are these? Oh, yo, they're actually on 2 generators. I'm just seeing if they have anything that could help them. Not really. Oh no, what are you doing? Oh no, Zarina doesn't know how the perk works. Oof. Okay. I'm gonna take my final little break of the night. I know it's kind of close to the last break, but I'm gonna be ending within the next hour because Marcus needs to go night-night because I played until dawn all night last night. That was fun though. I can't even pretend otherwise. You're in your gen rushing era, local. I'm in my gen rushing era specifically with Bardic Inspiration. I love Bardic Inspiration. It's so much fun. I love gambling. Base UEs, hell yeah. Okay, no, not my sleep schedule, Beatles, just my, like, I'm just a little fatigued still. Anyway, I will be right back. I will be back at the latest. Honestly, at the absolute latest, I would say in 10 minutes, which is around 9:15. I shouldn't be gone that long. I should be closer to 9:10. So I will be back. Stay tuned for gaming with Yui. interrupt your commercial break to bring you an already wiggling little Meg because I interrupted her playtime. Hi, my Maggie. She's very cute and very full of wiggles. Oh, you my wiggly girl. Oh, you my wiggly girl. You wanna go play with your feathers? You wanna play with your feathers? Yeah. Yeah. She's a baby. She's a baby. She's a baby. Okay, goodbye, baby. Okay. Be right back for real this time. Kitten time over. End scene. And back. Yes, and watching it all, I can't remember if you've met the kittens before, but that's Meg. And yes, she is named after DVD Meg. The other kitten is Ellie, short for Elodie. Meg is a little tuxedo tabby, and Ellie is a full gray tabby. Well, gray and tan tabby. She's like your standard issue cat, if you're familiar with that subreddit. Anyway, back to some gaming. Oh, actually, you know what? So the color balance is kind of funky, so this won't be super accurate. But this is the cake I was talking about. It's like a pumpkin. It's sentiments, like a pumpkin cake and like a cream cheese icing. It's yummy. And it was half off. And that's the most important part. Well, I didn't even have to put effort into Ellie's name, Beatles, because she came with the name Ellie. She got the name Elodie backwards because I realized that I wanted to name Meg. And so I was like, okay, we like the name Ellie. Is there any character that Ellie can be short for who's also a survivor? And then as I was mentally going through the list, I went, Elodie. There we go. And that's a pretty name, too, for a pretty little girly. You gotta have some Fruity Pebbles. Ooh, enjoy, Beatles. Actually, so top row's done. They're good. They're good. They're good. This is where it was working. Okay, so everyone above this row is good in terms of leveling to the fullest extent of their current prestige. We got our new book to read. It took our English teacher this long to get a book for us to read. It's called The Things We Cannot Speak of or something, World War II book in Poland. Interesting. It sounds familiar. I wonder if it's one of the books that I read for my my first year seminar that I read the Until Dawn fanfiction for. Which I need to post that in the. You know what? Maybe I'll do a dramatic reading of that when I post it in the Discord. That would be fun. Well, maybe. I'd have to read it through to myself and be like, is this what I want to do? Do I want to read this out loud? And I'll have to make that decision. This is yummy. This is exactly what I was hoping it would taste like. Mmm. Yummy. Okay. Back to gaming. I think this is gonna be a good week. I'm glad I'm playing Survivor, because if I was playing Killer and I loaded into Bad in Preschool after saying that, I'd probably give a look to the universe. Oh, wait. Hello, Jonah. Not want to be here while I was exposed, because this is surprisingly poor visibility. Oh my god, I know that we aren't actually progressed enough, but for some reason I thought that was gonna be like either Merciless Storm or Oppression or something. Just a non-normal skill check, because I just don't normally get two skill checks that close together without a toolbox. I don't want a dramaturgy because if I do, I could scream. Okay. Oh my god, he had a syringe, didn't he? He must have, right? Also, an unknown hex is gone. There she is, at the end of the street. Uh-oh. How'd the grab come through? I'm just following her because I'm planning on using my medkit if she lets me, but not the syringe. Okay. You could have pointed, ma'am. I'd have understood what that meant. Well, that's unfortunate. It's okay, Felix, I understand. Haha. What add-on is that? That was a long-ass phase, Your Honor. I don't know why I keep saying Your Honor. But that was a long-ass phase. It's okay, Jonah. That's rough. Ooh, it's unfortunate that the Death Hook gamer is the one coming for the unhooks. I think she's making the right move here. If she gets caught, we're screwed. Oh. We've all done it. Oh. Alright, she has a Mori. Please get my unhook. Thank you. Not as much progress as I was hoping. Jonah, honey, do you not know that you're bleeding out? Like, has he not realized? Does he not know? Good luck, Jonah. Oh, first game on. Oh, good gamer. I was just very confused. I was watching your bleed out bar get lower and lower. I'm just like, he's gonna go down here, isn't he? Oh no. GG's, dude. Oh, yeah, that was a good match. That was a hard match. Hey, like I say all the time, a warm-up game. And if your 30th game is just as bad as your first game, it's still a warm-up game. You had 30 warm-up games. Oh, you're the one who got Mori'd. I see, I see. Well, you see, I'm, like, illiterate and can't see who to, or something. GG's, though. Thank you for stopping it in hand. I do appreciate that. Oh, yeah, no, I'm definitely not on my A game today. I streamed the Until Dawn remake yesterday for 10 hours, and I am still, like, high-key fatigued. I'm here eating an Entenmann pumpkin spice cake, enjoying our final night of Chaos Mode. Very few things could bring me down at this moment. I don't want to say nothing, because I feel like the game would just say, oh yeah, want a skull merchant who wants to slug everyone to death for no reason. And then I go, I'm sorry, I doubted your ability to cause pain, entity. Let's see. It is 9:30. Queues are getting crummy. We've been going just over 3 hours. I'm thinking we're gonna do anywhere from 1 to 4 more games, depending on how long they run. And yes, we're just gonna keep using syringes on Yui, because why not? We have them, and we never use them. And yes, I am aware that I overly tend to use the royal we. But we do not care. Okay, that one I did intentionally. I wouldn't normally have said we there, but... You know, we can't all be comedic geniuses. Which is why I am, and I carry that burden for us all. Wanna know what's funny? The Ormond photo now reminds me of the photo of, Sam... I guess who would it have been? It would have been, what, like... Who was in the prom photo? Was it the Washingtons and Sam? Or was it, like, Emily and Mike and Sam and Hannah? I don't remember now. But anyway, that photo, that one photo of a group that we see in Until Dawn, it reminds me of that. Hey, again, cursory. Let me take a look at what you're saying. Apparently, some Dr. Hill answers are determining the end Josh gets when having collected the diary. Another 5-hour sacrifice for one or two achievements to fully, truly finish the game. Yeah, a cursory. I gotta say, that was one of the biggest items on my wish lists that didn't make it into the game, which is just a simple quality of life feature, having some sort of, like, flow chart that you could jump yourself into more easily. Like, you change thinking, you make a different decision in chapter 3, and then you're able to go into chapter 9 and play it as though everything up until then you've made the same decisions that you'd already made. Yeah, it's funny because you mention achievement hunting right now in that game. I did the opposite, where I actually had to uninstall the game. So if I want to play it again, I'm gonna have to reinstall it and relaunch with have it do the shaders and stuff again. Oh, interesting build, interesting. Oh, yo, this is actually a sick build. Rude. Is that a trapper? Whatever I hear. Oh wait, it's a Freddy doy. I love being unobservant. It truly brings me joy in life. Oh, where is it? Not enough. Oh crap, there's no vault. I was really hoping there was gonna be a vault here. Whoops. My bee, my bee. You know, I didn't really think that through, I'm not gonna lie. I forgot. I somehow, like, low-key forgot that there was another way to go there. Uh-oh. Sorry, Dwight. You're not gonna like this. Oh my god. Wait, what is this boy's ping? You didn't even have that bad ping. Okay. Whew. Okay. Oh wait, that was a vault, Lamau. Ironically, it might have been better if he hit me there so I wouldn't have, Gift of Pain. Oh, little friend. This heal's kind of gonna suck because of Gift of Pain. I kind of want to go be the next one to either get chased or, well, I was gonna say, or take a hit. Actually, now would be a good time to try to use a breakout if he comes over here, but he's not gonna. Yo, it worked! My my breakout bonus was enough. My breakout bonus was enough. Crap, I need a window, I need a window, I need a window, I need a window. I need a window! I don't think I make this, do I? Good try, Dwight. I understand though. Yo, I know, Westy, this is a pretty cracked build. It's like a minefield in your house. You're ugh. But yeah, I can't believe I just straight up got a vault build. I probably should have healed him first, because he probably doesn't have, Oh, you know what? Better than Noooo might actually cancel it out to an extent. It's funny, Westgate, until you had said cracked build and I looked at the build again, I actually, like, I noticed that I had Dance With Me, but Dance With Me was the first perk I saw, so I saw it in a separate context from seeing live Finesse together. I think I needed to stick around a little bit longer. I don't even know what the gens are. Just you and me, Turgle. He's coming. Well, I'll get on our gen, Turgle. You and me against the world, buddy. Thank you, Entity, for choosing me today. I escaped like a thief in the night. Whew! Ooh, my phone isn't plugged in. Oopsies. You know what? I think I'd say one more, probably. I might get two more, but I'm gonna say it's probably gonna be LG right now. Actually, you know what? Let's get Yin Jin up there. That'll be a good way to celebrate LG, is by getting another row of survivors to their next prestige. Well, thank you all for hanging out tonight, even though it's been a little more low energy and a little more chaos shuffle. But no, seriously, I really do appreciate y'all hanging out, especially on nights like these, where it's just me kind of playing, chatting, hanging, vibing. You know how it be. And when it be, it be. Lamau, I love how I said a whole nother row of survivors done, as if I didn't have Michaela also halfway leveled up. Yesterday was fun. I'm so glad to hear that, Beatles. Until Dawn really is one of my favorite games in general, but also specifically a game I love showing new people. And it holds up well. It's very 2010s, but in like a way that it doesn't feel overly obnoxious. Well, it does feel obnoxious, but it's supposed to feel obnoxious. And when it's supposed to feel obnoxious, it hits the obnoxious notes. Again, the music left something to be desired, and I'm kind of salty about that. I'm hoping that the modders will release some sort of patch to fix it. Honestly, Wesky, I know that you're not interested in dropping cash on the older version of the game, but if you want to understand why it was just a prank hand was such a meme back in the day, you should either get the old game or watch somebody play the old game. I recommend Insim. If you're looking for somebody to watch, I think that he managed to get everybody out, and he's fun to watch. But yeah, because when there's the previously on Until Dawn cutscenes before every chapter, you hear that every single time. It was just a prank hand. Well, yeah, no, I'm saying that this is one of those things where there's a difference between hearing it and experiencing it. Sometimes it's good enough to hear it, but it's kind of like getting rickrolled. You could explain to somebody what getting rickrolled is, but until they actually experience getting rickrolled a bunch of times, they're not going to understand why it's funny. Or like, they won't really get it. Like, they'll get it, but they can't fully understand. Anyway, it was just a prank hand. God. That actress truly nailed the energy and entity of that character. Okay, let's bring you back to focus. Okay, guys, this is probably gonna be LG. Good luck, have fun, me. Okay. There we go. And, I'll be honest, I'm probably gonna do a pretty quick wrap-up as well. Okay. Mount Ormond. Oh. Hey, Dramaturgy. What do I have? What are we gonna start with? Bima. Let's see, where am I gonna put my extra item collection? I'll put it here where you can see it at least semi-decently. Honestly, a medkit is one of my favorite items to get to leave on the ground later, because they're so easy to see from a distance. Yo, I just realized I have Stakeout and Pebble. And Premonition. This is actually kind of a funny build. 3 of these perks have funny faces on them, so I'm going in some way, shape, or form. I mean, Nyx is kind of a stretch, but, you know, he's also got a funny mask, so... Oh. Guys, I think he's over there. I love gambling, and I cannot lie. It's okay. We finish our gen. We're fine. We're chilling. Let's see. He was gonna know to come here anyway. I really wanted to farm both Stakeout and Pebble. Alright. Oh, right. Huntress Yo, okay, that's actually- wait, is that 2 perks? Or am I crazy? No, just the 1. And by 2 perks, I mean 2 hexes. Haha. I wonder if that was aiming or lucky. Ooh, good. There's my exposed out of the way. Wish I knew which gen she was on. Was it Shaq? It was Shaq. I love being smart. I love having game sense. I love being smart, not snoopid. Okay, let's hit some skill checks so I don't have to rely on my stakeout tokens. Oh wait, hold on. I'm maximizing frame rate. Maximizing frame rate. I have 120 frames. I've got 120. I've got 119. 119. Holding steady at 119 frames. 119 frames. 114 frames, guys. We had to drop the frames. We're back up to 116. 114. Hey, I hit it. We're about to get another stack of Huntress Lullaby, which I should really remember is in play. Oh, I wonder why Ada 9. I wonder if Ada 99'd herself or if she ran out of med kits. Okay, I should probably look up this way. Okay, yeah, she must have just 99'd herself. Probably has Resi or something. I don't even know if he was close enough to hear that, but you know, I tried. Again? This Felix has now seen me randomly scream 2 times. Probably does not have the highest hopes. Okay, pay attention, Marcus. Don't go yapping when you have to hit skill checks. Okay, I kind of see why he was sending his... Oh my god, I did it again. I looked away again. I looked away again. Where are you going, Ada? Oh. No! Also, I have no idea where the gates are. Okay, I have no idea where one of the gates is. Am I next to a gate? Did I just see a gate? I think I saw a gate. Maybe I saw a gate. Maybe I didn't. I did see a gate! Yay! I'm getting hooked next to a gate. Well, loosely next to a gate. Actually, being next to a gate doesn't really mean too much with the trickster in play. Ooh. I know what he's doing, and I don't disagree. It would be nice if the other teammates were a little bit closer, but they don't know, and he doesn't know. And he doesn't know. Nobody knows. He probably has main event. I'm sure he does. He has to, because he didn't use it in his chase against me. Yo, Adam did a great job setting that gate. Ayo, the no one left behind speed bonus. I need to just make sure I'm all the way at the gate. so that I don't get screwed over by knives. Okay. I assume Felix is fine, right? Yeah. Jeez. Oh, I should have dramaturgied. Silly Marcus. I could have gotten a purple med kit. The free Lightborn, I love it. Anyway, that is gonna be it for tonight, guys. Thank you all so much for hanging out and choosing to spend your busy Mondays here. I kind of hit a wall. I'm ready for bed. I love you guys. I really do. And I will see you tomorrow at probably my usual time. Actually, yeah, it will have to be my usual time because we have some people coming over the house earlier in the day. I do want to try to get an earlier stream in sometime this week. Good night, Beatles. Take care, and good night, all. See you around. Bye.